This guy wants to end it all. He walks into traffic, begging for death, but an ambulance hits him. He drinks poison but pukes instantly. He tries to kill himself with car exhaust, but the car breaks down. He tosses a plugged-in toaster into his bath and just blows a fuse. This man fails at everything, even killing himself. As a kid, he saw his parents crushed by a piano. Dick grew up lonely and saw no point in living. He tried every way to check out, but nothing worked. One day, Dick stands on a bridge, ready to jump. A stranger hands him a business card. The stranger says to call if he needs help, but the moment the stranger leaves, Dick jumps. He ends up crashing onto a yacht deck, surviving. Dick finds out the card is for an assassin service. He decides to hire a hitman to finish the job. He calls and sets up a meeting. He meets the hitman, only to find he's an old man. The hitman pulls out a service catalog. He tells Dick to pick how he wants to go. Dick likes the heroic death package. In this plan, he dies saving a kid. He even gets praised by everyone, but Dick only has $2,000. The hitman flips to the last page. He recommends the budget sniper special. Quick, painless, and easy on the wallet. Dick takes the deal. They sign a contract. The job must be done within a week. This job puts the hitman right at his quota. Without it, he's forced to retire. The next day, a publisher calls Dick. They say his book about suicide is brilliant. An editor named Annie sets a meeting at the publisher's. Dick bends to pick up a pen. His boss gets shot in the head. The hitman makes his move. The hitman tries a second shot but hits a waiter. Annie yanks Dick under a table. The hitman pulls back for now. The next day, Annie comes to Dick's place. Dick confesses he hired a hitman on himself. Annie tells him to cancel the contract. Dick calls. Then hears a phone ring outside his door. He opens it to find the hitman standing right there. Dick demands to cancel the deal. The hitman says no and pulls his gun. Dick grabs Annie and they run. The hitman chases them and accidentally takes out a cop. The Assassin's Guild takes the old man in. The boss says his numbers suck and he causes trouble. He tells him it's time to retire. The old man begs for one last shot.